Filmmaking is about light, and so is theater, so is live music. Everything is about light and lighting. And so is life. It's like, to me, it's a grand metaphor for all of our existences. That light and darkness are the things that we have to figure out how to balance. Otherwise, there's nothing. When you think about seeing a performance, whether it be on screen or on stage, lighting can create a mood without a single note from a band or a single word from a performer. Light can create a feeling, an emotion, a mood that sometimes can't even be spoken, just like music can do that. But light is even more powerful because light can only exist with darkness. And darkness is something that practically kills people. In fact, it does kill a lot of people because they can't get out of the darkness. And I know if you use that as a metaphor for stage, directors are always telling you to find the light. Because, literally, if you don't find the light, nobody can see you. And in your life, if you don't find the light, you can't see you and nobody else can see you, and you can't exist without finding the light. But you find yourself in the darkness quite often. And that's the place where you build your strength. You find out what you're made of. You build your resilience. You figure out ways to get out. You continue your search. You're on your journey looking for the light, No matter what you're dealing with, no matter what the challenge, no matter what mountain you're trying to climb, whatever obstructions come into your life and try to stop you from being who you are or going where you want to go or doing what you want to do. The darkness is such an important place to learn how to deal with things and to understand that that's the place where you're building and growing and evolving. That you're pushing to get back to the light. And when you get back to the light, that's a place where you can really now contribute and express yourself and teach other people how to get out of that darkness if they find themselves there. I often tell people, I personally believe that no matter what you're going through in your life, no matter how hard it is, no matter how dark it is, no matter how bleak, no matter how low, there is always some beautiful in there. Always. I guarantee it. Like if you look hard enough, there's always some beautiful. But the amazing thing about darkness and the difference between darkness and light is that in darkness, the beautiful lies within you. It's inside of you. And when you see that beautiful inside of you, that's when you can start to climb out, to look for the light on stage, to feel that warmth, to go, create that space so that people can see you again, so you can see things again. But now you're armed with everything that you developed and built and found in your darkness. It's all about balance. You have to sit in that darkness, find that beautiful, find the strength, find the power that's inside of you, inside of everybody, and get out and look for the light, the warmth, the sun, the shine, whatever you want to call it. Get under it so that people can see you, so that you kind of join the world again. But don't discount the importance and the value of being in that darkness. And when you're in there, just take a breath and go, this is where I'm going to learn the most. This is where I'm going to grow the most. This is where I'm going to take steps that I can't just take if I'm sitting in the light all the time. That's why a lot of people who become celebrities and become famous or become rich or whatever really fast, they just fall apart. Because they have no balance anymore. They're just in the light all the time, and it's just crazy, and they don't get a chance to reflect. They don't get a chance to just sit down and take a breath, remove themselves from the light for a minute, and go again within. I'm telling you, it's necessary. You got to go inside sometimes. You know, not everything can be seen with your eyes. Sometimes you just have to have faith and go in the other direction. Block out all the things that you can literally see and look for what you can see without your eyes, without your vision. You know, use your other vision, your inner vision, to quote Stevie Wonder. It's really important. Balance. That's what I've been thinking about a lot. That's the key to life, I think, is to figure out that the darkness is where you're building and growing and evolving, finding resilience, growing your empathy, all of it, all the good stuff is where you have to go in the darkness because you can't see anything. There's nothing in your way. Your vision is not getting in your way of your heart. And then when you come back to the light, you have so much more to offer your community and the people around you and your friends and your loved ones. And if you're a performer, your audience is like your community. You have so much more if you learn how to deal with your darkness. I'm learning that every day.